Hey, what's up, y'all? It's hammer time. I had to do it. All right, today we're gonna talk about hammers. I had to do it, I'm sorry. Let's get into it.
Me and my God always conversating. He say I'm happy you call, what you been up to lately? I said
All right, so this is your standard Milwaukee milled face 22 ounce 15-inch claw hammer. All right, now this is my go-to hammer. For plumbers, you want a hammer. We're always using our hammers, right? Whether we're in the dirt and we want to start scraping some stuff out the way, get underneath the pipes, this is where this comes in handy. Residential home, you're dealing with wood, this is the hammer to go to. What I like about it most is the milled face. This is what you want to use when you have nails because of the milled face. Now, if you ever tried with a smooth face, a smooth finish face hammer, it's a little bit more difficult to hit it. So you wanna, if you're going to be doing a lot of nailing, then you wanna have this milled face, all right? We'll pretend this is a nail and boom. I love the magnet they have on this, right? Because you don't wanna have to, back in the day we were doing one of these numbers. You don't have to do that anymore. Milwaukee figured it out. All right, okay. This next one is also made by Milwaukee. I had just picked this up the other day. This right here, when you are out there in the field, you're doing underground, you're gonna stake a lot. I've tried it with a hammer, I've done it, and you're doing like 2 to 3 times the work when you do this with a hammer. This is why I went to go pick up this single jack. This is your 3-pound Milwaukee single jack, all right? What I love about this is smooth face, milled face, all right? So you got the best of both worlds with this one right here. Here's my Husky. This is 22 ounce. This right here I don't really use for hammering stuff in, all right? Even though I have, as you can see in the past. But what I use this one for, when I'm doing finish or trim, when you don't necessarily want to scratch stuff up and you don't want to hit it so hard that it leaves marks on it, this is the go-to. Why? Because it's rubber. It's soft on the outside. I use this every once in a while. This isn't like a go-to tool, but it's good to have in a toolbox for when you need it. This hammer right here is a 10 hammer, but I use it as my finishing hammer. What I do with this one right here is, if you guys are familiar with drop-in sinks, you don't drop them in without putting the clips on first. To put the clips on, you have these little tiny screws. And I mean, they're like maybe an inch, if that, long, and then you tap them in because it's really skinny and slender, and I can see the nail. It's not like a big old round face in the front of it, so I can see the nail as I'm putting it through, and it just makes it real easy because it's light. This is actually a 10 knocker hammer, but I've actually adopted it into my plumbing tools. So this is it right here.